All right, everybody. I want to welcome you to Team Elite TV episode 81.
Wow, 81 episodes. Amazing.
That's what I'm talking about, Marcia. That's a demonstration of real leadership commitment. I want to welcome everybody, no matter where you are, whatever time zone you're in. It might be morning, it might be night, it might be afternoon. Heck, it might even be tomorrow. But whatever time it is where you are, this is Team Elite TV, episode 81. And we've got a really practical episode lined up for you today. We're going to show you 5 ways that you can make money in Jeunesse, 5 things that you can do that'll help get you making money right away if you apply yourself to them. But before we jump into that, let's introduce you to these champions that are on the that are live on the leadership panel with us today. And going from left to right, starting from the Texas Valley, we've got Sapphire Executive Doris Lopez, also lovingly known as D-Lo. What's up, D-Lo?
What is up? I'm a little excited because we just finished a scrimmage game, but I'm super excited. I was reading what we're going to talk about today, and I think it's super powerful. So I can't wait. I hope everybody has something to write with, because what we're about to learn tonight is super important on how to make money in our business. So you need to take notes. You can't learn and apply something if you don't have the formula. You can hear it, but if you don't got the formula written down, you're going to forget. So you better be taking notes.
Awesome, awesome. Never trust your fortune to your memory. Good stuff, D-Lo. All right, we're going to take it Caribbean. We're going to go to Jamaica, West Indies. And there we have Pearl Executive, Kimberly Davis. What's up, Kim? And she just went on mute. And she just dropped. Okay, no problem. Sometimes that Caribbean connection can be just a little bit sketchy. No problem. We're going to keep it in the Texas Valley, though, and introduce you to Sapphire Executive rock star Marcia Terry. What's up, MT?
Hey everyone, welcome to episode number 81. I'm excited about how to learn how to make money in Jeunesse. This is going to be a great episode.
Way to go. Way to go. Awesome, Marcia. Hey, Kim just popped back on. Kim, you literally just as we introduced you, your connection failed. So why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hi guys, well, I'm having some internet issues this evening, but I'm on anyway. Excited about the episode and just always delighted to be a part of Team Elite TV.
Wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go California, people. We're going to go to Los Angeles, California, to my buddy, my partner, Sapphire Elite, Sam Janvrin. Hey, Sam, I know you got a little cold, pneumonia going on over there. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I certainly would never miss an episode, that's for sure, especially number 81 going through. I looked at those slides, and I tell you, this is going to be an amazing episode. I'm going to put you guys on mute and take copious notes for absolute sure.
You're definitely hiding behind the rubber ducky today.
You know what? If you're going to hide behind the rubber ducky.
Hide behind the rubber ducky. Yes, I know it's a swan, everybody, but it's more fun to call it a rubber ducky. All right. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get rocking and get started. And we're going to do some screen sharing here. And I love it. I mean, Google just keeps changing the way things work. This is really something. All right, here we go. We're going to bring up the some slides. We've got some things we want to share with you guys before we jump in. As we mentioned before, tonight, we're going to go through 5 tips to make money in your Jeunesse business. That could be you. That could be you. I was talking to Marcia before we got started today, and guess what? That is Marcia Terry. She's holding some of those Benjamin Franklins from her J party. So I'll tell you what, guys, what we're going to talk about tonight really works. It really works. But first, we want to congratulate all of our rock stars for the month of October. This is our recognition page. You can find this at teamelitesuccess.com. Click on business, click on recognition, and it'll bring you to our customer club and new partners club recognition. And we want to recognize Amanda Zuniga from McAllen, Texas, for being in the 2 customer club, along with myself, T.Gray. And then you have the 3 customer club. We want to recognize Catalina Ozuna, brand new member of the family here. jumped right in, got 3 customers right away. Dr. Hertha and Owen Leach, Dr. Hertha Daly and Owen Leach from McAllen, Texas. I can't even talk. Texas. We got Marcia Terry and Dr. Onawa Terry in the 3 customer club as well, also from McAllen, Texas. So McAllen is on fire. And then we have the 5 customer club, 5 or more. And last month we had Kimberly Davis. Kim, I think, what did you have? 6 customers?
Yes, it was 6.
So Kim had 6. Melinda Martinez, San Antonio, Texas. She actually had 13. And we actually interviewed Melinda last week. So you guys want to go and look at that. And she's basically proof. These guys are proof that the plan really works, because she didn't get 13 customers last month. She actually got 3, and 10 were repeat customers. And the month before that, she didn't get 10 customers. She got 2 or 3. But guess what? She had several, 7 or 8 repeat customers. And that's what happens. You get customers. You keep those customers, and you keep adding new customers every single month. We had Nick Malcolm. I think Nick had 6 customers last month too. And Samantha Janvrin, I think she had 5 customers last month as well. So congratulations to everybody who's in our customer club. If we missed your name, it's simply because we did not know. And you got to tell us. So you got to send us a message or post it in the group. And it's not about, sometimes people say, well, I don't need that recognition. I want to let you guys know that that's the most selfish thing you could do. It's not for you. It's for everybody else, because someone's going to be encouraged by your story and your example. In terms of the new partners club, we want to congratulate Catalina Ozuna for enrolling 3 new business partners last month, and Jabu Woodard for enrolling 3 new business partners last month as well. That's the way you build your business. You get customers, you get new business partners every single month. So we started over for November. We already have a few people already on the board. That's what I'm talking about, including Marcia Terry. She had a J party, got 3 customers already for the month. So I'll tell you what, guys, we're off to the races. Let's see how many people. We want to make sure we have all of our existing people, but we want to see how many additional people we can get on the scoreboard for the month of October. All right. I want to bring this back, the whole detox going into the new year. We don't have 90 days left anymore, but we're about at the beginning of, when did I do this?
October.
Beginning of October. I posted this up that we're, inviting everybody to do a 90-day detox to get ready for the new year, focusing on the mental and spiritual, right? That's the first area. Limiting the negativity. That's gossip. That's reality TV. That's negative music. It's watching fight videos on social media. Can you believe there's a whole bunch of those? And using profanity. I got to work on that myself, right? So we need to limit that. Limit our social media browsing. To 5 minutes at a time, twice a day. Just kind of getting out of that loop of scrolling, and reading and listening to positive material at least 30 minutes a day. Folks, ladies, gentlemen, this is going to really help each and every one of us. The second area was our physical health. And we want to encourage everybody, if you need to lose weight, lose at least 5 pounds, right? Just at least 5 between now and the end of the year. Drink your water. That water's going to help you. Taking 2 minutes to meditate every day. By the way, guys, I got some great apps on my phone that are just really helping in this meditation area. One is called Insight Timer. That's turning out to be my favorite. I downloaded 3 different apps, and Insight Timer turns out to be the one that I'm using the most. You might like it. You might like another one. And of course, doing some form of exercise, at least 5 minutes, right? Just 5 minutes, 5 times a week. Get out of bed, do some push-ups and jumping jacks to get your blood running. Third, financial detox. Reducing leisure spending by 20%, okay? No personal loans to friends or family unless you're in the business of making loans. Don't make the minimum payments on your debts. Pay a little extra. Do random acts of kindness at least once a week, right? How about paying the grocery bill for the person behind you, or paying for the coffee of the person coming up behind you at Starbucks, right? It's something that's unexpected. It's for somebody you don't know, and it's going to really make their day. and whatever your standard gratuity is, if you're tipping, increase it by 5%. So if you're a 15% tipper, tip 20%. If you're a 20% tipper, tip 25%. It's really going to be positive. So this is going to help people get ready for 2017 to come into the year rocking and rolling. And let me just ask you guys, I think you guys have been doing all or some of this. How's it been going for you?
So I've already achieved the 5-pound loss because I did the detox. So that's the easy way to get it started, is just do the detox.
There you go.
And the water consumption definitely helped going through the detox, which I've kept up. So that's exciting. And in terms of, let's see, physical health, I guess I'm still working on that aspect of it. But overall, you know, the weight thing is, I got that under control.
There you go. Awesome. Awesome. How you guys doing with the positive material? Are you reading good stuff? Are you listening to good stuff every day?
That for sure. So I'm taking over here, but yes, I've been listening to various preachers online, and I actually got a book recently. I'm very excited about it. Been going through a tutorial online with the book. I'll probably post something in the next coming weeks about it. So it's a fun journey. It's exciting, and I'm really excited about it.
Awesome. Anybody else?
Absolutely, Marsha.
I did the financial detox. Kim, go ahead, Kim.
Oh, okay. I was saying the reading and the personal development for me has been big, because I've been, just focusing on reading at least 10 pages per day. And it has been tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. I do the morning jumping jacks and squats and abs, and the thing is, you don't really have to do a whole heap one time. You just do small bits, and that will add up over time. So it really has been going good.
Awesome. 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 Way to go, guys. So we just invite everybody. We encourage you guys, take this journey with us. We're getting ourselves ready for 2017. I'll tell you what amateurs do. I'll tell you what the poor and the middle class do. They get ready for 2017 when 2017 comes. The rich and the wealthy, they've already got their plans done for 2017, 18, 19, and 20. So we have to learn to live in the future, get a running head start into the new year, so that people will just be amazed by your results. As a matter of fact, they'll even say, you got lucky. And no, you didn't. You just got smart, and you got yourself ready ahead of time. All right, let's jump back in, and let's go ahead and get into our featured training topic, 5 tips to make money in Jeunesse. You guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, let's get into it then. All right, let's start with number 1. All right, we brought this up last week as we were talking about how to succeed in business part-time. And we're going to go ahead and lead into our training today with the number 1 thing that you can do, the first thing that you can do to make money in Jeunesse. And if you do this, these are, and by the way, these are practical things, right? We have, of course, we have all of the, I'll call them, kind of spiritual things that'll help you make money, like reading the right books and being coachable and all that kind of stuff. But tonight we wanted to talk about the actual practical things that you can do. And if you do these things, you're going to make money. Okay. And this first thing is talking to at least one person every day about Jeunesse and the Jeunesse products. If you talk to at least one person every single day, here's what's going to happen in a 30-day month. You're going to talk to 30 different people, and somebody is going to be interested in either the business or the products. As a matter of fact, Kim came up with a great suggestion. She said specialize, right? And what is that? Because people sometimes, specialization can be one of the keys to success. What does that mean? She says pick a product that you're going to be passionate about, that you're going to lead with and go crazy. Like Mark McDonald, he's focused on the Zen products. That's what he's super focused on. That's all he talks about And guess what? He's getting him a ton of Zen customers. You know, Melinda Martinez is kind of like that. She's really focused on the Zen. So she has a bunch of Zen customers. So maybe that works for you. You could be a generalist if you want. That's not bad. That's nothing wrong with that. But it can also help if you become the expert on one thing and really just go crazy with that. What do you guys think about this?
I think it's a great idea. I think that once you become really comfortable and you're focused on one product, you know, you will attract people to you that are interested in that product. So if you focus on, for example, the Jeunesse product line, I think that, you know, people will look at your skin and they're going to ask you, oh, wow, your skin looks so great, or, you know, you used to have really bad acne scarring or whatever it might be, and now your skin is looking amazing. It just creates an easy way to lead into a conversation and talk to people about a product. So whatever product a person chooses, you know, I think it will already speak for itself because you'll be using it and people will be drawn to you because of it.
Yeah, that sounds real good. What about the rest of you guys? What do you guys think about this?
Absolutely true, Marsha. I am passionate about the Luminate, the serum. When I use that and I get amazing results, I don't have to wear makeup anymore because of the results I've gotten with it, with the Luminous line. And so when I talk to people, when I go on the road, all I have to say is, listen, I had bad skin. I don't use makeup anymore. The only thing I use is my Luminous. And they see the results and they are excited. A week ago, I started a new customer on the serum pack. And when I checked with her 1 week after, she was seeing results as I had posted in the group. Her daughter was seeing results and she's excited. So we just have to pick one product that we are passionate about. And I thought I was just passionate about the serum, but I'm realizing now that every single body needs a detox. Whether you want to lose weight or not, we all need to do a detox every 3 to 4 months. And so that is another amazing product that we can use to start conversations. When was the last time you did a detox? You know, I'm sending out messages about persons who want to lose weight and they're saying me. And my first question is, when was the last time you did a detox? And 90%, 99% of them have never done a detox, haven't done one in years. So we just have to, you know the products and be passionate about them and know what they do so that we know how to target our different customers.
Absolutely. Hey, Kim, you know what? I had this thought when we were talking about this whole idea of talking to at least one person every day. And I figure if you're passionate about, let's say, the serum, or you're passionate about the detox, and you just talk to people about it every day, at some point in time, someone's going to say, well, I want that. How do I get that? And I just want to ask you guys, does that happen to you when you're talking about the products?
Absolutely.
Does that actually happen?
Yeah, so last night during my J party, it was a combined party, but during the J party, of course, I was talking about the Luminous product line, but more importantly, I was talking about my skin and how people compliment me about my skin all the time. And, you know, they were all in agreement that, wow, Marsha, your skin looks really, really good. And this lady that was there, you know, she kind of came late and really caught me by surprise. And she ordered the basic kit, like right on the spot, like no hesitation. She's like, oh, I have all these issues with my skin since I've had my baby and blah, blah, blah. And so just immediately she ordered the product.
Wow. Same thing happened to you, Kim? I mean, do you get people that when you're talking about it that will say, that sounds great, I want that?
Yes, definitely. Especially with the serum, you know, because I say to persons, give me 14 days and you definitely see improvements in your skin. And they're like, yes, I want that. I've tried so many other things and they haven't worked. So, you know, yes, the feedback are there. People want the products and we just have to talk about them.
And see, and that's really the point that I'm trying to make, which is, folks, if you just talk about it, these products are so great that when you come across the people that it makes sense to, they're going to say, you don't even have to be a good salesperson. You don't have to have any sales skills. When you find if you talk to 30 people, somebody it's going to be the right time and the right place for them. Like Marsha's person who's like, I've been fighting with my skin since I had my baby. You've got what sounds like the solution. I want that. How do I get that? And they pull out their checkbook and their credit cards and they say, let me have it. Because those people are ready to try anything to get their results. If you talk about the detox, you're going to come across the person who's been struggling with their weight and who's ready to try or buy anything, right? And so when we have people who don't make money in a month, you've got to ask yourself, is your mouth closed, right? We've all heard the expression, a closed mouth does not get fed, right? So you have to open your mouth and talk to at least one person every day. Just check it off, right? I got a buddy of mine who joined another network marketing company. Their product is electricity. He's talking to one person every single day. And guess what? He's getting customers and he's getting recruits every single day because he just keeps talking to people and he's finding people who his thing is relevant for. So we got to do the same thing.
Can I just add one other thing? Sorry.
Go ahead, Marsha, go for it.
So I think we can talk to at least one person every day about Jeunesse products, but you also have to be a consumer yourself. Mm-hmm. So if you're not using the products, your story is not going to be as believable. So I think half of talking to somebody comes from your own belief that you have in using the products because you know your own results and your own story. So I think this just adds to the fact that you can't talk about the products if you're not using the products. So many people's auto ships are up and down, whatnot. You got to use the products. It just goes without saying.
Yeah, and so you started something now, right? So you got people who say, well, I'm not using products because I didn't do my auto ship because I didn't have any money, right? Well, why didn't you have any money? Because you didn't sell anything, right? And why didn't you sell anything? Because you didn't talk to anybody about it. You kept saying tomorrow. You kept saying tomorrow. Maybe you were afraid of the response of people. Maybe you were afraid of rejection and you allowed fear to keep you from acting. But here's what happens is it becomes chicken and egg. So if you're a person if you're in already, and let's suppose you use the products from your kit and now you don't have any products because you didn't do your auto ship because you didn't make any money. Here's what you're going to need to do. You are going to need to go ahead and buy some products. Yeah. You're going to have to do the thing that you expect other people to do, which is buy from your store. Right? You expect other people to buy from your store, you need to buy from your store. So pick that product that you think you can be passionate about, go ahead and buy it and use it. And like Marsha said, let your story begin to have some substance and then talk about that product every day to one person. Yes, and what's going to likely happen is that you will find some people who that product is relevant for. Now, everybody needs to remember that our business plan is 2 and 2. 2 customers, 2 business partners. Now, if you've already got 2 customers, your idea is to have those 2 be repeat customers. So let's put you got 2 customers last month. You want those same 2 customers to buy from you this month, and you want to get 2 new customers. Okay, you want to get 2 new customers on top of that. That's how Melinda got to 13. That's how Kimberly got to 6. That's how Samantha's at 5. You keep adding new customers every single month. And it starts though with what Marsha said, using it yourself. Good stuff. All right, well then let's go ahead and jump in. Are you guys ready for number 2?
Yep. All
right, number 2. Ask for referrals. Ask for referrals. This is a place where amateurs, average people, the poor and the middle class drop the ball. Right? You have someone who's already buying from you, who's already using the product, who's enjoying the product. And you have to become skillful at asking for referrals. Right? Happy customer, give me some referrals. Hey guys, this is how I make my money. This is how I'm doing, working to build my kids' college fund, or this is how I'm working to build my family's vacation fund, or this is my plan to get free from my job. And the way it's going to work is I need to grow my business. You're already using my detox program and getting great results. You're already using my serum and getting great results. Can you give me some referrals? Some people that might enjoy these products as much as you do, and that will help me grow my business. People love to help you. What did you guys experience with referrals?
When I actually ask for them, they do not hesitate on giving them up at all. But you know, I always tell people when I do presentations, you know, and my team, I always tell them we have to tell people what they need to do, because a lot of people get to see our product, they get to see a presentation, they want to say yes, they don't know how to respond, and we have to coach them. We have to, you know, show them why they need to say yes to whatever it is that we're offering. So when I actually do ask for referrals, it's very rare that somebody is going to say, oh no, I have absolutely no one that wants to lose weight, no one that wants to have fabulous skin, no one that wants an anti-inflammatory. They don't want to say that, because everybody knows at least one person that needs one of your products. So when you do ask for that referral, it's very rare that people love to help. Mm-hmm. Even if they don't do it, they'll always say, oh, I'm not interested in doing the business. I really don't want that product, but I know somebody that. Mm-hmm. My aunt needs this, my sister, my neighbor, you know, my friend's really good in sales. So we have to ask. You have not because you ask not.
Oh man, that's beautiful. I hope everybody wrote that down in their notes. You have not because you ask not, right? Which means that if you ask, you shall receive, right? And Doris, you know, here's what I was thinking when you were sharing that. The perfect time to tee up this referral thing is when the person has decided to buy from you, right? So just think, you know, we take the person who just said, I'm going to buy serum or basic pack or whatever from you. You say, hey, listen, let's make a deal. You're going to love this product. Okay. I'm going to let you use it. I'm going to let you love it for a week or 2 weeks or a month. And if you really love it, I'm going to want you to do two things. Number one, I'm going to want you to keep buying from me, you know, obviously, because you're not going to stop getting these great results. And number two, I build my business based on referrals. So I'm just going to want you to refer, you know, 2 people, 3 people, 5 people to me that we can share these great results with. Okay. But only after you've used it and you're happy with it. And then now you get to go back to a Marcia and say, hey, you know, you've been using this for a while. How do you like it? Oh, my skin looks fantastic. Awesome. Great. I'm so happy to hear that. Remember what I told you we were going to do if we had a good result? We need you to help me by referring some people. So now that you've had such a great result, who else can we share this blessing with? And you'll find that people have had a good result are ready to share with you. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that, you know, one of the things that people may be afraid of is asking for the referral, but I think that you need to be comfortable with the referral because we do it all the time anyways. You know, we refer people to restaurants, movies, you know, I mean, a friend of mine called me asking me for an insurance broker. I referred her to, and we do it all the time, commonplace. So I don't know why one would feel badly about asking for a referral for their Jeunesse business, because you do it commonplace anytime. So I think if you're feeling bad about it, you really need to check yourself and to check your mentality as it relates to your Jeunesse business and to the reason why you are in this business in the first place. And are you doing it as a business, or maybe you're just a customer? So you kind of got to know where you fall in the whole referral process also.
Look at that. Marcia said you need a checkup from the neck up. She said it nicer than that, but that's what she meant, right? So give yourself a checkup. If you're not doing these things, you got to ask yourself, why not?
Right.
Right? Why not? Why not? All right, cool. Let's go back. Let's go to number 3. And this one comes from Kimberly. This is a great one right here, which is this one: meet new people. So important, because you know what? I can't tell you how many people have told me, oh, you know, I've gone through my entire list. I've talked to everybody that I know, and nobody's interested and nobody wants to. And they say that want. And, you know, there's, first of all, that we know that is not true, right? Because it simply can't be true. But even if it might be true, here's the solution: meet some new people. I mean, come on, Jeunesse is $1 billion company. Guess what? That means lots of people are interested in Jeunesse. Lots of people like the products. Lots of people like the opportunity. So you just made me need to meet some new people, which means you got to get out of your house. Get out of your house. attend so you can meet some new people. Hang out at the coffee shop and just be friendly. Make a new friend every day. Attend networking events. There's networking events. There's professional women's groups. There's professional groups. There's specific groups for salespeople, specific groups for people in the medical industry. You know, attend social gatherings. People are inviting you out. Go. You know, go to different things and meet people and make friends and listen to people and have conversations. And that's going to help you to expand your network. What do you guys think?
Very true, T.
Go ahead, Kim.
And you know, it's not that hard. I think people get so worked up when we talk about going out and meeting new people. It's not that hard. Last week in my community, we had a Citizens Association meeting, and I went, not necessarily because I was so interested in, you know, what was happening, but because I wanted to meet some new people. And I went there and I got 2 new contacts that I'm following up with. You know, a girlfriend of mine invited me to a women's conference at the end of this month. I'm going because my aim is to go out and to meet new people. Right. So we just have to look for the opportunities. There are always opportunities in our community that we can go to just to make new contacts. Just go and smile and somebody will come over to you if you don't want to go over to them. But I was listening to a network marketing trainer earlier this week, and he was saying, when you are more uncomfortable with where you are than with what other people think about you, then you will move. And so I believe that if we're not going out and meeting new people and doing what needs to be done to get the job done, it's because we're still comfortable where we are. When we become uncomfortable where we are, then meeting new people and doing what needs to be done to get the business going will not become an option. It will be a priority.
Oh, you heard it here first. Kimberly Davis said, you're not in enough pain. It don't hurt bad enough. She said, stop complaining and griping and moaning about your situation because it doesn't hurt bad enough for you to do something about it. Because when it does, you'll get out and meet some new people. Is that what you said, Kim?
Yes, in a nutshell.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Meet some new people. Get out of the house. Go meet some new people. All right, number 4. This one came from Sapphire executive Nick Malcolm, who's having incredible technical difficulty trying to get on this deal tonight. So he's not just absent, he really is trying, but it keeps getting kicked off. But to strategically use social media, and does everybody see the word strategically is all caps?
Yeah.
Right? And it's in all caps because most people misuse, even abuse social media, right? And, you know, they'll post, you know, buy my product, here's my company, buy my product, to the point where their social media audience has tuned them out. Here's your formula. Give, ask, right? Which means make a contribution, then ask people to do things for you. How do you make a contribution? Post positive things. So for example, those Jeunesse quotes in your J mobile app are the best because they're positive and they're encouraging and they make people feel good and they inspire and motivate people. That's a give, you know? Or if you come across an article that is encouraging or a recipe that's encouraging, put that out there. You do something fun with your friends, family, or coworkers, put some pictures up. That's a give. It makes people feel good, right? You're not asking them for anything. You're giving them a contribution to their lives. And then that allows you to be able to periodically ask them for things, right? Ask them for things. So for example, I'm working on an ask coming up. You know, my birthday's coming up for the 15th of the month, and I'm rebuilding my personal website. You know, I've got my existing site, I'm building a new one, and I'm thinking that I'm coming out with it on the 15th and asking everybody, hey, for my birthday, go check out my website and let me know what you think. right? As a way of getting people involved in what I'm doing. So what am I going to be doing between now and then? I'm going to do a lot of giving, a lot of, encouragement, a lot of positive stuff, right? Another thing to do is to be seasonal, right? Recognize the seasons that you're in. So for example, hey, guess what happens? What does everybody do for January? So number
Weight
one
loss.
resolution, weight loss, right?
Weight loss and want to make more money.
Weight loss, make more money, right? Okay, so what is everybody thinking about in April, May? Summer's coming, and what does everybody realize about summer?
I need to get in their bikini or their
And ready for it.
summer.
Absolutely, it's bikini season, it's swimsuit season, or it's you don't get to hide underneath your coat and sweater season, right? So people start thinking about losing weight again, right? So these are just be seasonal. Recognize the season that you're in. August, September, the kids go back to school. Next August, September, and even in January, we're gonna have a lot of fun with Mind, showing people how to get your head back in the game. Holidays are over. Get your head back in the game with Jeunesse Mind, right? Be seasonal. Be interesting. Again, share your family, share your experiences, all that kind of stuff. I mean, some people are guarded, and that's okay. I understand that. But find something that you can share so that people can be interested and not tune you out and actually see it when you put something up that's an ask. And here's the feature that most people forget: the inbox, the direct message, right? So many times people will put their ask up and nobody responds. And the reason they don't respond is because it's a general ask. It's like, just shouting it out to a group of people. It's not to anybody in particular. But what you can do is you can actually send people a direct message in their inbox asking them to take a look at your website or take a look at your product or to consider watching your video. The inbox is a powerful place. What have you guys experienced with social media?
So go ahead, Doris.
Go ahead, Marsha.
Okay. So
Go ahead, Marsha. Go ahead, Doris. Go ahead, Marsha.
while I was detoxing, I thought it was something to put out what I was eating, that I was starting the detox, that was really ramped up about it. And as a result of that, I got a few people that inboxed me privately asking me about the detox, about the products and all that kind of thing. So even though I wasn't, shouting it out there that, hey, come detox with me per se using the Zen product 8 pack products, I was kind of doing it indirectly because it grabbed people's attention. So they're looking at what I was eating and that whole experience, got all excited about it. And now they were wondering, okay, what do I need to do to detox too? So I think that whole give, ask, I'm always putting positive messages. My little thought process is out there on social media. People pay attention to you. They may not like or whatever, but they are watching you. So when you get ready to ask, they're paying attention to you. So I think it's very important to be strategic though in your social media.
That's a perfect example, Marsha, right? You didn't just eat your food. You took the extra time to take a picture and post it up, right? And we don't always get the pictures right the first time. So I imagine if you're anything like the rest of us, sometimes that means you had to take 3, 4, 5 pictures. And if you're like me, you clean them up a little bit too, right? And then you post it up and you say, hey, I'm doing my detox and I'm on day 5 or day 6 or whatever. And do you guys see what happened to Marsha? People inboxed her and said, what are you doing? Right? Because remember what we put up there? Be interesting. She's interesting, right? People are interested in that. Great job. Anybody else have any positive experience with social media?
Yes. So, when we have those specials during the holidays or Mother's Day, Valentine's, I think it was like we had them for Black Friday and then Christmas. And I think it was Mother's Day or Valentine's. I posted the special on the general, on my news feed. And then I actually went and I did a personal message for everybody in my Facebook, every one of my friends. And well, I'm lying. I didn't get to every one of my friends because when I actually said, this is not working. I need to just do a personal message. Well, copy and paste, you know, my fingers were hurting. Like I couldn't move my hands for one whole day because I had sent so many messages. But between my team and I, because I was on their butts, I know they were tired of my messages, but we did probably, I want to say, I don't remember, it's somewhere in one of our shows that we did, but I want to say the numbers were like 5, something like that, of those specials alone, just by sending personal messages. Let's say that you send out, I want to say I sent out at least 100 to 110 messages. But if that amount, when you look at it, it's almost a fourth. You know, it's almost 20% of the people that I messaged that ordered product. But had I not taken the time, had I just left it up for them to read it and maybe like it, you know, they really didn't get the message that it was just for them, you know? So it's really important when we are posting something that, especially if we want to increase our revenue, we definitely let them know, hey, listen, we've got this. This is for you or for your wife or for your mom or your neighbor. I don't care. When you make that personal touch, people will respond. They will respond, oh, thank you so much. You know what? I don't need it. I'll think about it next time. And so then for the next time that I sent that message to somebody and I ran into her, and because I had sent that message, the next time that we had the special, which was, I think, for Mother's Day, she ordered the kit. And then I got a message 2 weeks ago. Please don't forget to let me know when that special's back on. So, you know, people pay attention, you know, they pay attention. So we've got to make sure that we stay consistent and that we do send those personal messages with whatever specials we have.
That's good. Hey, that's good. And you know what? You just made us all remember that. Guess what? You know, it's almost Christmas.
Black Friday's about to be here.
Black Friday is going to come again, right?
In a few weeks.
And hey T, this is Sam. Excuse me. I tell you what, I just want to tell a quick story. I apologize, I'm recovering here, but you know, people are watch what you do. They may not reply right away, but I had a lady recently of the past 3 weeks, and she inboxed me, and she said, Sam, I remember seeing your posts about wellness and weight loss. I'm looking to lose weight. What do you have? What do you have for me? How can I lose weight? Can you help me? So even if they don't reply right away or they don't inbox you right away, people are listening. And this is a lady I actually went to high school with, and I hadn't actually I haven't spoken to her since 1991. Since we graduated. So, but we're friends through our alumni situation, through our alumni connection through high school. So just so you know, people do watch, and I'll tell you something else, T.Gray. I love what you said about give. You know, you and Nick put out as far as a formula for social media. When, as you know, we had one of our dogs got attacked by coyotes, and fortunately he's fine now. But anyway, when we were at the vet waiting to see him when he was hospitalized, I ran into an old elementary friend. Believe it or not, I didn't even recognize her. But you know what she said? She said, I follow you on Facebook, and I love the quotes that you post. She said, I know when I get alerted that you've posted something, I know it's something of value. I know it's something that I want to read. And so that actually really felt good, you know, that she, you know, that you know, people really do value what it is that you do post, and they do take notice, even if, you know, you don't get that instant gratification of an order or you know, someone wanting to follow you. They actually do you know, take notice. So I just want to throw that out there too, that you have the people who are in standby mode, but they are watching you, as well as the people who, you know, want to take action right away, like Marsha's people and Doris' people, especially with those specials. I totally get that, and we know we have a special coming up here, but so that's going to be super exciting. Can't wait for that.
Awesome. You are so right. I love it. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we've got one last one here, one last tip. And again, you notice these are practical things. These are things that you can actually do that will result in sales if you do them, you know, consistently every day this month. I can tell you, if you do these 5 things, you're gonna have some success. So let's go to number 5. And I tell you what, Marsha's gonna have a lot to say about this one. And this is actually doing J parties, right? Doing J parties. Do at least one J party a month, and aim for 1 to 2 mini presentations a week, right? So, you know, these pictures kind of show you what a J party looks like. I mean, on the left, that J party doesn't look like a tough business presentation. You know, nobody's wearing suits and ties. People are relaxed. They're drinking wine, eating cheese, whatever they're doing. And at the same time, they'd be learning about Jeunesse. You know, you plug your computer into your flat screen TV, show some Jeunesse videos, you know, let people try and sample the products, and you keep it casual, you keep it fun, you keep it light, and watch people interact. It's really going to be pretty amazing, the kind of conversations that'll come up about your products. And Marsha can tell us about this in a second. And then in terms of the mini presentations, the picture on the right kind of shows you what that's like. You know, you're working off of your tablet. You might be in the coffee shop like these people are, and it's casual, and it's not, you know, it's not scary. It's just, you know, 2 people talking about some good stuff. So I'd love to hear from you guys about these J parties and these mini presentations.
Okay, so since I had a J party yesterday, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We started our business and we started doing, before they were called J parties at our office. So we started off, you know, just a handful of people, you know, there, and we've grown our business from that, you know, to where we've been able to do meetings at a hotel. But yesterday was actually one of the first times that I had a J party in my home. And so I was really excited about it. And it was really well, because I made $300 last night, and I'm stoked about it. I wanted to call the whole world. I called everybody. Nobody was answering their phone. I was a little irritated that I couldn't share the excitement with everybody, but you know, it was so easy. I did exactly what Terrence said. I kind of hooked up the YouTube thing to my TV. I had Jeunesse video streaming. We were talking about the products. I did some demos of Instantly Ageless, and the people that I did demos on, they bought product immediately on hand. One of the ladies that I did a demonstration on, she's a nurse working in the hospital, and she immediately said, I know other nurses that would probably want to buy this product, hence the referral. So you ask for the referral. You know, and then another lady that bought a basic kit and some Instantly Ageless from me, she, you know, she asked me for my opinion. She asked me, what did I think she needed to buy? So it was very fun. We had a little wine. I cooked a little bit. I mean, but you don't have to go to that extent. You just keep it simple. The videos that I was streaming were engaging. It was just easy going. It was not that hard, and I made $300.
Wow. You know, I what I'm thinking about, Marsha, is that first of all, you know, can we get some of that money? Can we get it well? But second of all, it's only the 6th, right? Like, you're just getting started. You're gonna follow up with those people. You're gonna do some other things this month. Like, just from product sales, just from sales, you could make $500, $600 or more just this month, because it's only the 6th. You know, we always talk about start early. You started early. You had a J party on the 5th. That's what I'm talking about. Way to go.
It was fun.
All right, Doris, you want to say something? Doris?
Yes. Okay, so I want to share something. On the social media part, I just want to say this. So, because look, I just please don't be mad at me, but this is really important for everybody. We have something called J Social, and it allows you to link up, if I understand it correctly, because I just added it to my auto ship. Okay, and so what I did is I sent the video to somebody on Friday, and then she's already opened it 3 times, but I just discovered her on social media, and I sent it to her on Friday. She was working, so she opened it at work, and then she opened it 2 times today. So I just found her on Facebook, and I just did my it has that drip, you know, the J Mobile has the drip where you can post.
Yes.
So I actually put it on a timer so that I can post. Well, of course, you know, it's Sunday. I didn't post it today, but I sent it to her on not on the social media, but on her message on her phone, and she replied. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to tie it in, but there is a tutorial for that. But it is so important to talk to everybody, because this lady, she's waited on me like 4 times at Logan's, and she's seen in the last 2 months that my food is completely different now, extremely clean. And I made a comment. I said, look, she asked me if I wanted something, and I said, no. I said, you know what, just give me this, whatever. She comes back and she goes, you know, you do look like you have lost some weight. I said, yeah, 4 more pounds since the last time I saw you. And all I've done, because I haven't started my detox, I'm starting it tomorrow. Ooh, Marsha, you gotta be on me. And you know, she's like, so what are you doing? And I told her what I was doing, and she's lost like almost 100 pounds in the last year. And so I knew she wasn't interested in the Zen, but guess what? The skincare, the nourisher, the body nourisher, right? Our body lotion. And when I told her about that, she's like, oh, wow. So now she's opened the video 3 times. And I'm just shocked, because when I did that yesterday, I sent another video to somebody that I needed to follow up with for a year. She's been wanting to get samples of the serum. Well, I went in my back office and I have samples. So I sent it to her and I walked her through how to get that free sample. So I'm going to see her tomorrow. So we have to follow up and we have to talk to new people. But in talking to new people, a mini presentation really and truly is just really just showing somebody, like, you can consider applying Instantly Ageless to someone as a little mini presentation. And I'm the queen of doing those in the bathrooms. And Marsha was laughing one time because we went out, her and Onoa and I was taking forever to get out of my car. And Ona was like, come on. And I looked at him, I said, I'm trying to get my Instantly Ageless packs. And I put it in my purse, and he's like, she's gonna do demos where? I was like, in the bathroom. Where do you think I'm gonna do it? So we have to make sure we get back to that first love and that first attitude that we had when we first joined this team and this company, because a presentation, you can do it immediately in 5 seconds. And part of that, let me give you a really good tool. And I just did the math on this as we were doing this. In our back office, we have these awesome little, right, for Instantly Ageless guys. And you get 25 for 12 bucks. You're paying 48 cents for each one. And this literally, if you've never really read it, because I hadn't, when you read it, it gives you a mini presentation. It tells you exactly what it does. It does all the work for you. And when people read this, that's a quick, I did an event, my last event that I did for myself, and I sold 2 boxes of Instantly Ageless in 1 hour with this. I didn't even have to say much. I just applied it, and as I applied it, they were looking at it, and I sold 2 boxes of Instantly Ageless. I made 240 bucks in less than an hour, because I sell them at 120. So that's all I have to say about the mini presentations.
You know what, Doris? I can't be mad at you because you tied it all. You went back and you came. Never mind.
You did a D-Lo.
Yeah, exactly, right? She went back to social media, came back to mini presentations, went intertwined. I mean, hey, Doris, I ain't mad at you, girl. So
that's how my brain works.
That's how your brain works. That's how your brain works. Exactly. It is.
I'm again.
Some math is linear, some math is circular. All right.
I'm gonna tell it.
Just a recap before we wrap up this episode. So 5 things you can do to make money. Talk to at least one person every day. Ask for referrals. Meet new people. 4, strategically use your social media. And 5, do 1 J party a month, 1 to 2 mini presentations a week. And those are things that will help you to ring the cash register. Cha-ching, cha-ching. And maybe you can make 300 bucks like Marsha did. Right? That's what I'm talking about. All right. hey, Kim says we need to start letting everybody know. Lead Las Vegas is our next big event, February 10th through 12th.
Woo!
Yes, can't wait. Especially those of us who got hemmed up by the hurricane. I need an event. I need an event. So I cannot wait for this. Hey, get your tickets, guys. It's $99 through the end of the year. Some of you guys will be being and emming because the price is going to be $150 in January, February, and we're going to say, well, you should have bought your ticket in October, November, December when it was only $99, right? So go ahead and buy your ticket. If you are serious about your business, this is not an option for you. You want to make sure that you are at this event. It's going to be worthwhile. It's going to be a big blessing for you. So, hey, this was a great episode. I'm excited about everybody here and what we had to share. Any closing comments from the peanut gallery?
I want to say something. Hey, so
maybe I don't think we can let Doris talk anymore.
Hold on, wait. It's because look, Adriana calls me and she says, "So, are you vas a ir a Dubai?" And I'm like, "Huh? Dubai?" And I said, "Dubai." So you know, guys, if you haven't checked your back office, there is a contest that ends the last day of February. Go to Dubai.
Yep.
And you can get your ticket paid for, like the ticket paid for, if you have 400 to 499 points. So I made a challenge with Adriana that we're going to Dubai. Who's going to Dubai? Hello.
I'm going to say that if you and Adriana go to Dubai, they are going to close Dubai after that trip. They're going to shut Dubai down.
I know that, but listen, to Dubai, and it's
Dubai
for the
is
same
not
work
ready for the two of you.
Huh?
No, it ain't.
They ain't ready.
Whatever.
Dubai is not ready for you and Adriana.
I don't care. I'm going to Dubai. Who's going?
Ain't no party like a Team Fierce party, and if a Team Fierce party don't stop.
Oh my goodness. He ain't gonna say he's going. Look at him.
That's
okay.
what I'm talking about.
I'm going to Dubai.
I love
Who's going?
I love it. Let's do it. Let's go to Dubai, everybody.
Since y'all don't want to do it.
Team Elite in Dubai, it's a wrap, man. It's over.
That's great.
It's over. We can barely do the United States at this point.
I'm just saying. Adriana and I are winning the trip to Dubai. Who's with us? Think about it.
Exactly.
Cut it. Cut it.
Exactly. Kimberly, you're quiet. Kimberly, this is a good place for you to jump in and say something.
I'm just jumping in to say kudos to the Bahamas crew, Natalie and Bethia, who are on.
Great
Awesome. Good to hear it. Good
Bravo.
Exactly. That Bahamas crew is growing and new people on the Bahamas team. So way to go, everybody. Hey, bookmark this episode, 5 ways you can make money, and go ahead and determine. We want to see you guys post a comment on the post for this episode. Which of the 5 ways you are going to be doing this month so that you can make some money in November. God bless you guys. This is Team Elite TV, episode 81. We're wrapping it up. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the top of the charts.
Good night, everyone. Have a great week.